Washington. Where's this going to go with Kirk Cousins, Mike? Tell us.
Right now you're getting the rumblings, the reports that
a lot of rumblings.
He doesn't want to be in Washington. He'd rather be somewhere else. That's not the case. I mean, I've covered him for a couple of years now. I know people around him. The indications are that as long as the money is right, as long as he gets the respect via a long-term deal, he's fine being in Washington. And actually, Garcon and he, if he winds up going somewhere, because I was told even if he gets the franchise tag, it's a possibility that he may be traded in the long run because the Redskins haven't made that commitment to him. So even if he's tagged, don't assume that he's going to play for the Redskins this year. I still believe that that's going to be the case. I'm just saying leave that open if and when that happens.
They're going to pay him $45 million over 2 years?
They wouldn't pay him $25. Or they offered him $25 million fully guaranteed last year. He was already locked in for 19. Yeah, he's saying, I'm not going to pay. So why all of a sudden is now this number going to explode? That's why a trade remains a possibility. Let's say if the 49ers come in and they make the right offer to this team.
Did you see our trade, what we said? So the opening segment, I said the 49ers would trade Carlos Hyde and the 34th overall pick for Kirk Cousins. Redskins Twitter went nuts, said I'm an idiot, it's stupid, why would we ever do that? Well, clearly the team isn't offering him that long-term deal. Right. So if Mike Glennon's a free agent or Brian Hoyer's a free agent or Matt Schaub is a free agent and you've got the first, I think San Francisco is a very good landing spot for Kirk Cousins.
And if Scott McCloughan wasn't willing to make the commitment to Kirk Cousins last year, I don't think anything happened really this year to completely change his mind. He showed him more. He did, and he had a solid season.
I look at weeks 15 and week 17, home against the Panthers on Monday night and then home against the Giants in games that neither of those teams needed, and he lost both games.
Yes, and he made some questionable decisions down in the red zone. He is still a very good quarterback, particularly when you can protect him. When you can protect him, he is among the best. I understand that, yes, you have to be able to throw under pressure.
You said it, very good. Those quarterbacks in this league get paid very well, and that's the market.
Their offense is loaded. They had Crowder. Now, isn't Deshaun Jackson up there?
Deshaun Jackson is up, and Garcon is up. Deshaun Jackson is going to get bigger offers elsewhere, I believe, at this point. For sure. And so now potentially you're losing Garcon, you're losing Deshaun Jackson. They love Crowder. I love Crowder. I think Crowder's a fantastic player. They need to get more from Josh Doxson, who didn't see the field, well, barely saw the field last year because of an Achilles issue.
Jordan Reed, they re-signed, so they're good.
Jordan Reed, they re-signed. They're going to spend a ton of money and resources on the defensive side.
What about the quarterback?
The quarterback has to decide, wait a minute, if I'm losing all these targets here and maybe I got a better situation elsewhere where a team is going to commit to me, you know what, guys? Why don't you make the deal?
It's the rare deal where the Redskins fan, and on Twitter, they like Cousins. They love Cousins. They say pay him, but for whatever reason, this team seems hesitant.
They do seem hesitant, and again, I can't imagine a whole lot.
You've seen games where he throws 4 interceptions.
Of course, and I guess the ego of the player, when does that just finally say, okay, then get rid of me?
It could at some point. And again, it's not about get me out of here because I don't like Washington. It's about